Hey guys, and welcome to Daily Commitment. We do a little bit of exercise every day. Today that exercise is push-ups, and we're out here on the deck, so that's exciting rather than being stuck inside. Always gives me good energy to get out here in the sunshine. It's not very sunny, it's cloud cover, but it's not too chilly, so it's nice. Anyway, as we can see, I have all my clothes on. I was actually just wandering around out in the yard doing things. And then I'm like, hey, I should just do my daily commitment and get that out of the way. We'll see. It always feels a little weird to do push-ups in shoes because there's like a little extra layer there between your toes and the ground, but it should be fine. I've done that a few times. Let's make sure we're catching the ground here. Yeah, can we see the ground? Yeah, just barely. You can see the ground. Okay. So anyway, guys, so we're doing great after the great back injury of 2023. Everything seems fine on the back so far. I think it might have been even an emotional problem. I had something else going on where I was considering a big change in my life with like moving to a new location. And that's kind of the same stress when that was going on was when my back had hurt. So I was like, maybe that was part of it too. So it's always interesting to think about other causes. You can even hurt yourself because you're stressed, if that makes sense. And then you're like, well, yeah, you hurt yourself because you twisted your body the wrong way, but you were stressed and that's what made you twist your body the wrong way. So there's a lot of cause and effect blurring that goes on there. Anyway, guys, we don't want to take forever talking about theory. The back feels better. We're excited. We got our shoes on. We're wiggling our feet back and forth. We're about to try to get our body in a good line here. Want to make sure we tuck that butt good so our line is straight. Sometimes I won't tuck the butt as good and it won't be as straight. Anyway, so that's what we're thinking about as a coaching point. Let's go ahead and get these hands under the shoulders. We're going to go back a little bit. All right, we're going to tighten legs. We're going to tighten butt. We're going to tighten chest, shoulders, everything. All right, here we go. Ready? 1, 2. We left our keys on. That's funny. 3. I was thinking of leaving. 4. Before I decided just to mess around in the yard. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. I like to do 10 on the first set, right? And then do 9 on the second set for 19 total, which would be 80%. But that side, I didn't really come off the ground that good. I didn't really explode. So the last few times I've done this, the second set has been more in line and better. So I don't mind saving 10 for the second set, so I'm shooting for 19. Anyway, I got a minute here between sets. And rather than pausing the video and jumping back, I'm actually going to talk about the concept of coaching cues. We talk about, I'm always saying a couple different basic things like, hey, keep your elbows back, with push-ups, for example, and, keep your shoulders, we're locking this, collar, we talk about that. We talk about, tightening all our legs, tightening our butt, tightening our core, trying to make ourselves a board, getting real flat, and then a real good leverage, all that stuff. The thing about coaching cues is they're never exactly right. What I mean by that is they're cues to get our body in the right position. But everybody's going to take the cues a little differently. They might take them more extreme or less extreme. One of the best ones, I was watching a video about your shoulders, and there's a basic cue for posture where they say shoulders back, head up, right? And so that's a good cue for posture. But what happens is we end up pulling our shoulders kind of back too much, if that makes sense. So shoulders are kind of, your shoulder blade is kind of curved. It's meant to sit on your chest, right? Say here's your chest on this side, back on this side. Your shoulder blade's meant to sit like this on your back like that. It's curved like that. And if you notice, if you just kind of relax your shoulders, they slide real easily all around. They slide all around. Anyway, when people give that coaching cue for posture, a lot of times, you pull those shoulder blades back, and we talk about pulling our shoulder blades and tightening to get a good lock here before we press. But what happens with posture a lot of times, we pull back like that, and then our shoulders are stiff. When we try to move around, like if you try to hold your shoulders in that backwards position or that back position and then move around, they don't slide around. They need to be sort of you see how they kind of lay down? Your shoulder blades lay down on top of your back, on top of your rib cage there. They're meant to slide around there. Anyway, so there's just some things about coaching cues that they're never quite complete. Yes, your shoulders need to be back. They don't need to be hunched over like that, but you also can't tighten back like this, so your shoulder blades aren't free to swivel. And so, you're never just going to get the exact information just from a coaching cue. That's why we call it a cue. It cues us to do the right thing in our bodies. Some people's bodies are a little different. Some people take cues a little different. These instructions, they take them a little different. So it's always just little points to kind of fine tune it. So that's why we do things like videos, so you can see some of the stuff I'm doing, and quite frankly, some of the stuff I'm doing wrong, which is great, because you see, hey, he was doing that, now he's changed that. So that's interesting. Anyway, guys, so some things to think about while we're doing our next set. We're about to do 10 here. Second set's going to be bigger than the first. We're going to try to hit all those coaching cues and do a real good job. All right. Here we go, 80% day push-ups, 10 more to get us to 19. So right here under the shoulders, we're gonna go back a little bit. All right, we're gonna tighten legs, we're gonna tighten butt, we're gonna tighten chest, head, everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm really getting tired, guys. I think I might just stop at 9. I might be able to grind out 10, but I didn't really feel like I had it. So I'm just going to do 9, 9, 18. Not quite an 80% day, but hey, we're not trying to hurt ourselves or do too much. So next time we're doing 60 again, and then 80, and 60 and 80. Until that 80 day starts to feel easy and the 60 day starts to feel ridiculous easy. Then we'll try for a new max. We'll set a new max, we'll move up. So that's all. It's what it's all about, guys. Keep exercising a little bit every day. Keep increasing really slowly. Try varying your exercises. I used to do the same exercise every day. Now I vary my exercises, give you more rest in between. So try varying your exercises, especially as you get more advanced. And keep it up and have fun and all that good stuff. Oh, make it a habit. Make it a habit. Make it easy. If you hit this magical button up here, you can subscribe to the channel and then go down, hit the bell button, choose all. You get notifications in your YouTube bell box every day. Build some good habits. See you guys next time right here on Daily Commitment. Bye, guys.